Oh, you can do that. You can. No, you don't want.
When we started making the music, we wanted to make music with the three of us, but not let anyone know it was us, just to see if people would like it for what it was, and not it's a new banger, scream, artwork record, you know. So we had this idea of making Magnetic Man as the artist, and we would just stay anonymous forever, you know. And it didn't last long.
You are not anonymous, so.
No. It's very kind, thank you.
See, the thing with, I actually say we are a collective.
Yeah. I think it's better if we just say we're a collective.
But we are built as a band. And we have the mentality of a rock band. So it's a bit of everything, really.
You fight together. You fight together. You drink alcohol.
Like
a rock band.
Together, we fight for each other.
Yeah, I like his style.
We can be pretty wild sometimes.
We're all characters and we're all producers, so it's like no one's
lacking.
Yeah, and no one does anything like a specific role. Like I'm not the drinks guy. Just saying.
You know the American embassy, that inside there is America. Well, what we had, we went to Cornwall, and inside that place was Croydon for those 2 months.
Okay.
It was like the Croydon embassy, if you like. I think a couple of the tracks, maybe like Flying into Tokyo, I don't think we would have made if we were sitting around. That was like a quiet time. It was a very calm day. We were looking out over the sea, you know, and there were seagulls and clouds and stuff. So I don't think you would have made that in Croydon. That's something that was from there.
Well, I think when we actually first sat down to write that album, there was nothing like, oh, we have to write this, we have to write that.
There was no guideline.
No guideline. We just literally, the label didn't say to us you have to write any specific thing. So we just got in the studio and had a bit of fun, like grabbing the keyboard, playing the riff, playing that, and whatever it came to. Like Flying into Tokyo wasn't originally written to be how it was. It's just what we done. We just wrote bits and bobs. Sometimes before, right, that's gonna work like that. That's gonna work like that at a later date. Wrote ideas.
Okay.
There are tracks on there that you know, can change your mood and how you feel. You know, so it's something that we experimented with. And
it's a funny thing. You'd have to go back and listen to productions and clean things up a bit more and like mix it a bit more. Like we spent like on I Need Air mixing wise, we spent a long time mixing it. Yeah. So it's not. Yeah. So you're obviously gonna hear progression in that way. Like things are gonna sound a lot cleaner.
Not more time spent on certain things.
Can you refer to a drug name? Or?
No. No, you got it all wrong. No, man. Oh.
Kay is my sister.
Yeah.
She's in a... No.
Yeah. K is a reference to drugs. What?
Yeah, it is, because I've never taken ketamine, but I've seen people take it, and when they try and dance, it's quite funny. So
it's like the bass riff.
If you listen to the bass, it's none of it's really in straight time. It's quite loose. It's very loose, and it's almost how I can imagine trying to stand up on ketamine. How I imagine.
What it would be like.